Hello, Cecilia. Hello, Cecilia. How are you? Hello, how are you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cecilia, can you hear me? Hello, Marlon. How are you? Can you hear me? Cecilia, can you hear me? Hello, Marlon, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. I can hear you.
Okay, good evening. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you. And
Okay,
you?
great. I'm doing great. Ready for the class, okay?
Oh, that's great. It's raining here.
Yeah, it's raining everywhere. It's raining. Okay, Cecilia, hi.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
Today I feel tired.
Tired?
And
Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. No problem. Okay. Take it easy, relax, okay? Oscar, how are you? Oscar, can you hear me? Oscar, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Oscar, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Good?
Fun. Very fun.
Okay. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What are you going, for everybody, what are you going to do on Sunday, on the 15th of September? Juan
I
Carlos,
will
hi.
stay home, teacher.
You are going to do what?
I will stay home, teacher.
Oh, you will stay home. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Marlon, what are you
I,
going to do on Sunday?
The same idea, teacher. I will rest all day.
You will stay home
All day.
all day long. Very good. And Oscar,
Okay.
what are you going to do on Sunday? Oscar, Juan Carlos, what are you going to do on Sunday, on Independence Day? Juan Carlos, what are you going to do on Sunday, Juan Carlos? Milton, what are you going to do on Sunday? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes, teacher.
Oh, okay. It's raining. Maybe it's raining. I don't know. Uh,
Yes, it's raining.
Okay.
it's raining.
I
Okay.
listen, teacher.
Oh, okay. Juan Carlos, can you hear me? Juan Carlos, what are you going to do on Sunday? Milton, can you hear me? No. Okay, good. Remember, today I sent you what we are going to do. Okay? I sent
Okay.
you. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Okay. 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 Let me see. Let me see. You are from 9 to 10. Okay. I sent you the files here. I sent you, oh, the dialogue. Here is the dialogue. Okay, everybody, can you see the dialogue on the telephone? All right, I want you to take your telephone. Take your telephone. We're gonna practice the dialogue.
Okay.
All right. Conversation. I hardly ever exercise. I hardly ever exercise. Okay, now, you are Mary, Marie, you are Marie, and I am Paul. Are you ready? Rosie, hi. Good evening. Take your telephone number. I'm sorry, your telephone. Take your telephone, people. We're going to practice the dialogue. Here is a telephone. We're going to practice the dialogue. Rosie, hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi.
Right, right. Very good, Rosie. I can see you. All right.
Nice
Okay.
to meet you, teacher.
Me too. Me too. Okay, let's practice the dialogue. Everybody, you are Marie and I am Paul. Are you ready? Go, Marie. 1, 2, 3.
You're really fit, Paul.
Uh-huh.
Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early and lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Seriously? Sure. And then I go in line skating. Wow.
Wow. How often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in my free time. I guess I am real couch potato.
I am a couch potato. Cecilia, are you a couch potato?
I do not mean couch
The meaning,
potato.
the meaning, the meaning is a couch potato is always watching TV and eating in front of the
Oh,
TV all the time. You never exercise. Never exercise. Are you a couch potato, Rosie de Herrera?
Uh, I guess I am real couch
A
potato.
couch potato. I'm not a couch potato. Okay, Rosie, let's practice the
I,
dialogue. You're Marie and I am Paul. Ready? Go.
You really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early and lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure, and then I go in line skating.
Wow. How often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in my free time. I guess I am a real couch potato.
A real couch potato. Okay, very good job. Marlon, Milton, Juan Carlos, are you ready? Can you hear me, Marlon?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, okay. Okay. Marlon, you're Marie and I'm Paul. Ready? Go.
Okay. You're really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early and lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure. And then I go on in line skating.
Wow. How often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Milton, are you ready? to practice the dialogue? Milton? No. Juan Carlos, can you hear me? No, he cannot. Juan
Hi,
Carlos?
teacher.
Hi, Juan Carlos. Okay, you're Marie and I am Paul. Ready? Go, Juan Carlos.
Teacher, hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Milton. Go. You're
Sí.
Marie and I'm Paul. You're Marie and I'm Paul.
Uh,
Go.
hi, Mary.
Yeah,
You are,
Marie.
you really, you really fit, Paul. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I almost always get up early and lift weights for an hour.
Se seriously,
Seriously.
seriously.
Sure. And then I often go to inline skating. Wow.
How? How?
Wow. Wow.
How? Wow. How often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV in the free time. I am really coach potato.
Potato. Potato.
Potato.
I
Potato.
couch
Okay.
potato. Okay. Okay.
Potato.
Good. Juan Carlos, are you ready? You're Marie. You're Marie. And I am Paul. Juan Carlos, go. No. No. We cannot hear you, Juan Carlos. Cannot hear you. Ready? You don't have the dialogue? Do you have the dialogue? No. No. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Please, everybody repeat. Fit.
Fit.
Fit. Are you, Rosie, are you fit?
And I know. No, no, no.
You're not fit? Cecilia, are you
No.
fit?
No, I don't fit.
You're not fit? Are you sure?
I uh,
Do you exercise?
medio,
A little, a little.
a little
Okay.
fit.
Marlon, are you fit?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Milton, are you fit? Are you fit?
Nothing.
No, you're not. Juan
It's
Carlos, are you fit?
Not really fit.
Not really. Okay. What exercise do you practice? What exercise do you practice, Rosie?
I walk
Oh,
every
you
day.
walk. Very good. Very good. I like that. Okay. Cecilia, oh, you swim, right? You like swimming.
Yes, I swim 3 times a week for an
For
hour.
how long? For an hour. It's a lot. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of
Wow.
time.
Yeah,
Marlon,
it's
it's a lot.
35
Minutes.
vueltas.
Oh, laps. Laps.
35 laps for swimmer. No.
Swim around the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Okay. Marlon, what sport do you practice?
Um, Basically only play football, but twice a month.
Twice a month. Okay. All right. Milton, what about you? How often do you practice your sport?
sometimes football, soccer,
Soccer? For how long? How many days?
um, 1 day in the week.
Once a week. Juan Carlos, how often do you practice your sport?
Yes, sometimes basketball.
Basketball. You play basketball. You play basketball. Okay, good.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Now, let me see. Um, Rosie,
Hi.
how often do you walk? Every
Uh,
day, once a week,
every
twice a week?
day.
Huh?
Every day. Every
Every day.
day.
Okay,
Uh,
good,
for
good.
for 1 hour.
For 1 hour. It's a
Yes.
long time. It's a long time. Okay. Cecilia, 3 times a week, right? You swim 3 times a week for
Yes.
an hour.
Yes.
Okay. And how do you feel? Do you feel good?
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
feel excellent
Oh, okay. Great, great, great.
after swim.
After swimming, you feel really good.
Excellent.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. What about Marlon? Um, how often do you play soccer?
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Basically, yes, a Sunday.
Oh, okay. Okay. On Sundays. Okay. Milton, how often do you play your sport?
I
How often do you play your favorite sport?
soccer.
Uh-huh.
I play soccer. One days a week.
Run one day a week, once a week, once a week. Okay. And
One.
Juan Carlos, how often do you play your sport?
I live.
Okay. All right, everybody, let's go to adverbs of frequency. Can you see adverbs of frequency to your cell phone? Adverbs of frequency. You ready?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I ready.
Okay, good. Everybody, please repeat. When somebody asks you how often, the answer can be every day, once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year, very often, very much. Okay? That is the answer when somebody asks you, how often do you exercise? I exercise every day. I exercise once a week. I exercise twice a month. I exercise 3 times a year. I exercise very often. Okay? I exercise very often. Let me see. We're going to do, okay, let's repeat the little table. Okay, when you practice your sport 100%, then you practice your sport always. Okay, you always practice your sport. Almost always 90%. Usually 80%. Often 60%. Sometimes 50. Hardly ever 40. Almost never 20. Never 0. Okay. All right. So let's do exercise A. I'm going to ask you and you answer. Exercise A. Are you with me on the cellular phone?
Yes, teacher.
Are you with me?
Not yet, teacher.
Okay. Beatriz, good evening. Hi. How are you? How are you, Beatriz? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. Good evening.
How are you, Beatriz? Are you good?
I'm fine, teacher. Thanks.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can
Yes.
you hear me? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now we're doing the exercise A. We're doing exercise A, okay? Exercise A. Put the adverbs in the correct place. Now, for the question, do you play sports? What are you going to put? Where are you going to put ever?
Do you ever play sports?
Do you ever play sports? Very good, Cecilia. Do you ever play sports? Okay, very good. And the answer is going to be, the answer is going to
Sure,
be,
sure. I twice a week play soccer.
I hardly ever, I hardly ever, no, I play, sure, I play soccer twice a week,
Twice a week.
twice a week, twice a week. Very good.
Repeat, teacher. Repeat, please.
Say it again, say it again.
Yes.
Right, sure, I play soccer twice a week. Number two, where are you going to put usually?
Usually.
Where are you going to
I
put
usually do.
What usually do you do?
what do
No.
you
What do you
usually?
usually do
Exact. After the verb, the main verb.
after the verb?
Yeah, what do you usually do
On Sunday morning.
before the main verb? What do you usually do? Do you usually do on Saturday mornings? And the answer, Beatriz, nothing much.
Nothing much. I
Sleep.
I almost always sleep
Very,
until now.
very good. I almost always sleep until noon. All right, all right. Okay, Milton, number 3.
I.
Do you do aerobics at the gym? Where are you going to put often?
Do you,
To
do
do,
you often
to,
aerobics at the gym?
Do you often do aerobics at the gym?
With
No, no, no. Monica Veralis. Okay, I don't know if you're ready. Monica, letter B, no.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. We're doing the adverbs of frequency verbs, I mean exercises in your cellular phone.
Yeah. What exercise? What
Exercise
number
A,
exercise?
exercise A. Do you often do aerobics at the gym? And the answer, no. Where are you going to put hardly ever? Where are you going to put hardly ever?
No, I hardly.
No, aha, very
I
good.
hardly
Very good,
ever
Juan Carlos.
do aerobics.
No, I hardly ever, hardly ever. Juan Carlos, in Spanish, what is the meaning of I hardly ever do aerobics?
Spanish, eh,
hardly.
no, yo nunca hago aerobics.
Yo apenas, a
Casi
duras
no.
penas.
Casi nunca hago
Cecilia, casi no, hardly ever is, what is hardly ever,
apenas,
Cecilia? Apenas.
apenas,
Apenas.
apenas,
Apenas.
What
apenas,
did you say, Cecilia?
apenas.
I say casi nunca.
Casi nunca, casi, no, casi nunca
Apenas.
is almost never,
Almost.
Okay.
okay? All right,
Okay.
so, no, I hardly ever do aerobics. Okay, the next one. Do you exercise on Sundays? Always. What are you gonna put? Marlon Bayardo.
Do you exercise?
Yes, teacher. I get lost for the moment. I can
Do
find
you,
the questions.
do you have the, do you have it on your cell phone? Do you have it on your
No,
screen?
no.
Okay, it's
Let me take it.
number 4. Number 4. Do you exercise on Sunday?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, but we're doing exercise number 4. Exercise A. Where are you going to put always? Where are you going to put always?
Do you always?
Aha, very good. Beatriz. Read it, Beatriz.
Eh, do you always exercise on Sunday?
Very good job. Do you always exercise on Sundays? And the answer, Marlon, the
No,
answer, no.
I never
Right.
exercise on Sunday.
I never exercise on Sundays. Monica, are you following me? Are you following me? Do you have your cell phone?
Yes, yes.
Good, good, good. Number 5, where are you going to put usually?
What
What
do you?
what do what do you usually do after class?
Very good job. What do you usually do after class? And the answer should be Milton. What is the answer?
I well,
I I
I go
about
out. I go out.
I go about 3 with
uh,
my classmates
Where are you going to put about
about
3
3
times a
times.
week? Where are you going to put about 3 times a week?
Uh, I go about 3 times with my class.
I go out with my classmates about 3 times a week. I
Week.
go out with my
I
classmates
go out.
about 3 times a week. At the end, right? At the end. You're going to put that at the end. At the end. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. I want you to give me an example with hardly ever. Give me an original example with hardly ever.
Question or sentence, teacher?
A sentence, Beatriz. Go ahead, Beatriz. A sentence with hardly ever.
Uh, I I hardly ever got to swim.
Say it again. I hardly ever
I hardly ever got to swim.
go swimming. I hardly ever go swimming. Very good example. Rosie, I hardly ever.
I hardly ever to eat chicharrones.
Okay. I hardly ever eat chicharrones. Very good. Cecilia, I hardly ever.
I hardly ever go to work.
You hardly ever go to walk. Very good. Monica, I hardly ever.
I hardly ever play baseball.
Play baseball. Milton, I hardly ever.
I hardly ever um, go to dancing.
Say it again.
I hardly ever go to dancing.
Go dancing. I hardly ever go dancing. Okay. Who is missing? Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos, I hardly
I
ever
I hardly ever eat eat onion.
eat
Ah,
onion. Okay. I hardly ever eat onion. Very good. Okay. I hardly ever go to the beach. I hardly
I
ever
hardly ever go to cinema.
to the cinema. I hardly ever go to the cinema. Very good. Very good. Very good example. Okay. Let me see. I never. Give me an example with I never. Cecilia.
Oh,
I
I never eat garlics.
Garlic. Okay. Okay, very good. I never eat garlic. Beatriz, give me an example.
I never eat sushi.
Sushi. All right. Okay. Juan Carlos. I never.
I never drink coffee on the
In the
I never
mediodía,
afternoon. In the afternoon.
in the afternoon. Ajá.
Okay. Okay. Very good job. Cecilia. Ah, no. Cecilia gave me an example already. Okay. Milton.
Hi.
I never.
I never go to play basketball.
I never play basketball.
I never play basketball.
Okay. Monica Veralis. I
I I never go to travel.
I never go to the United States.
Yes.
I never go to visit Donald Trump. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. I always. Give me an example with I always. I always. Rosie,
I
I
always to
stay.
you always.
the ducha.
I take a shower. I always take a shower.
Eso.
Very good. Beatriz, give me an example.
I always stay in my house at night.
You always stay in your house at night. Very good example. Juan Carlos, I always.
I always drive a car.
I always ride a car. Very good. Drive a car. Cecilia, I always.
Oh, I always to learn a ride bicycle.
I always ride a bicycle. Okay, okay. All right, let me see. Another example with, give me another example with, I almost always. Almost always.
Always.
I almost always
Who
take
is
a shower.
almost?
I almost always take a shower. Okay.
Teacher.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Beatriz, give me an example. I almost always.
I almost always get up
Early.
at early. Yes.
Early. Okay. Good example. Rosie,
Hi, teacher.
I almost always.
I almost always to not teacher.
Yeah, I almost always go out at night. No, 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 no. No, that's not a good example. That's not a, I almost always watch TV. You can say, I almost always watch TV.
Almost always watch TV.
Right. Okay, Cecilia, almost always.
Oh, I almost always don't eat the egg.
Oh, I almost always don't eat eggs. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. Monica Veralis.
I almost always drink the water.
Drink water. Very good. Milton, I almost always.
I
Al-
almost always drink the Coca-Cola.
Coke. I almost always drink Coke. Okay, very good, very good.
Coke.
Monica Veralis. Monica,
Yes, teacher.
I almost always
I almost always eat pupusas.
eat
Pupusas.
pupusas. Okay, Marlon, I almost always, Marlon,
I almost always drink a cup of coffee.
drink a cup of coffee every day in the morning.
Almost.
Okay, now another one. I sometimes get up at 4 a.m. I sometimes get up at 4 a.m. Okay, Cecilia, I sometimes,
I sometimes.
I go to a driving sometimes on Friday.
to a drive-in. Say it again. Say it again. I sometimes,
I sometimes.
I sometimes to driving on Friday night.
I sometimes drive my car on Friday night. Okay, Beatriz,
I sometimes
mhm,
uh, I sometimes go to out
go out.
uh, go out eating.
Okay, very good. Marlon, I sometimes.
I sometimes get up late.
Oh, arrive late at my work. Okay, okay. Milton, I sometimes.
I
I'm
sometimes
I sometimes speak.
go to
I sometimes speak in English.
All
market.
right, okay, very good. Juan Carlos, I sometimes.
I
I
sometimes
sometimes play basketball on Saturday.
Okay. Monica, I sometimes.
I sometimes watching the TV the series.
Oh, okay, okay. Very
I
good, very good. Irma, good evening, Irma. How are you? Hello. How are you?
I'm very late because in my house I didn't have energy.
Energy. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. It's too bad. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. Ask me one question. Ask me one question. Teacher, what do you usually do on Sundays, for example? Okay, ask me one question. Think about one question. Think about one question with frequency adverbs.
Okay, teacher, I don't repeat me, please. I don't understand.
What do you usually do on Sundays, for example? Or what do you do on Fridays?
what do you do?
What do you do usually on Friday?
What do you usually do on Fridays? On Fridays, I usually uh, go home and watch TV.
What do you do usually in
Excuse me,
Monday?
I can hear you a lot, a lot.
Oh, me or Rosie?
Yeah,
Rosie, can you hear Rosie? Irma, can you hear Rosie?
all, all team. I can hear everyone.
Oh, okay. Rosie, ask a question. Ask a question, Rosie.
What do you do on Monday?
On Monday, I usually stay home.
Oh, the bed.
It's true, yeah.
Relax.
I
Relax.
stay home, eat breakfast, cook breakfast, or maybe sometimes I go eat lunch with my family. Okay, I have a good day on Monday. Beatriz, ask me a question, Beatriz.
What do you usually uh, in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I go to work and I teach you online. I teach you online, okay? Cecilia, ask me a question with the frequency adverbs.
Teacher, what do you usually do in your works?
In your,
Works.
in my job.
Yeah,
Okay,
in
I,
your
I,
job.
I teach English. I work at the university. I work at the university and I work for INSAFORP. I have 3 jobs. 3 jobs.
3 jobs. Wow.
Really?
Give me one.
Yeah,
Give me
okay,
one.
good, Rosie. Not a problem, Rosie. Okay, all right, let me see. Monica, ask me a question.
Um, what do you uh, what do you all sometimes go to church?
Say it again. Say it again. What do you
What do you sometimes go to the church?
sometimes go to church? Is that the question?
Yes.
Yes, I sometimes go to church. Okay.
Okay.
And you? Do you go to church often?
Um,
You never go.
almost never.
Oh, never go. Okay. You
No, almost never.
almost never go. Too bad. Too
Yeah.
bad. Okay, Milton, ask me a
Yeah.
question.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Usually go to gym.
You usually go to the gym? Do I usually go to the
Uh-huh.
gym? No. What I do is that I walk. I walk.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
I walk like Rosie. Rosie likes to walk.
Me too,
It's
teacher.
very good. It's very good. It's very good. I like it
Yes.
very much. Okay, Juan Carlos, ask me
The
one
practice
question.
sport.
Do I practice a sport? Uh, right now, I'm just walking, but in the future, I want to practice boxing. Boxing, you know, boxing,
Boxing.
Boxing.
boxing,
Boxeo.
Oh.
No.
Kickboxing.
boxing.
Solo en la casa, dice, con la esposa.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Who is this?
No,
Marlon, ask me a question,
bad.
Marlon.
Teacher, what do you do in Wednesday?
On Wednesday, I start teaching at 6:45 at the university and finish at 12. Then I come back home and cook my lunch, and then I sleep for maybe 1 hour, and then I get ready to go to work to in support. Okay?
Very easy. Very busy.
It's a
Easy.
very
It's
good
busy.
schedule.
Very
Busy.
busy.
I'm very busy. Yeah. I'm
Busy. Yeah.
a person. Very busy person. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So, very good job. You understand frequency adverbs. Okay. I have another little exercise for you. I sent it to you. I also sent it to you. It's the grammar focus. The grammar focus. Did you find it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
on your phone.
point one point, yeah, 1.10.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. How often do you work out? Answer questions with how. How often do you work out? Any answers? Every day, twice a week, not very often. How well do you play tennis? Pretty well, about average, not very well. How long do you spend at the gym? 30 minutes a day, 2 hours a week, about an hour on weekends. How good are you at sports? Pretty good. Okay. Not so good. Not so good. Okay. Repeat after me. How often do you work out?
How
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 often
often
do
often do
you
you
work
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 out?
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 Every day,
Every
Every
day,
day.
Every
twice a week,
Twice
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 a
a
a
week.
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 not very often.
Not
Not
very
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 often.
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 How well do you play tennis?
how
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 long do you
long do
well do
you
you
Do
spend?
play
you play
tennis?
tennis?
How well do you play tennis?
How
how
well
How
do
well
you
do
How
you
play
well
play
do you
tennis?
tennis?
play tennis?
Pretty well,
Pretty
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 well,
well.
well,
about average,
about
about
average,
About
average,
not
average.
very well.
not
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 very well.
very
very
well.
well.
How long do you spend at the gym?
How
How
long
long do
do
you
long
you
spend
do
at the
you
spend
gym?
at the
spend at
gym?
the gym?
30 minutes a day,
30
30
minutes a
30
minutes
day,
a
A
minutes
day,
day,
a day.
about an hour on weekends.
two
about
2
an
hours.
Hour
hour
hours
on
on
a week.
weekends.
weekends.
How good are you at sports?
How
How
good
good
are
are
you at
you
How
at
good
sport?
are
sports?
you at
Pretty
sport?
good.
Pretty
Pretty
Very
good.
Pretty
good.
good.
Okay.
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 Not so good.
Not
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 so
Not
so
good.
so
good.
good.
Okay. So, here you have an exercise. Complete the questions, then practice with a partner, okay? At volleyball, I guess I'm pretty good. I often play on weekends. Okay. Uh-huh. If the answer is I'm pretty good, what is the question?
How good are you at volleyball?
Say it again.
How good are you
You
at
volleyball.
volleyball?
How well do you play?
Oh well.
How good are you?
How
How
Yes,
good are you at volleyball? I guess I'm pretty good. I often play on weekends. Okay. Next question. Next question. What is the next question?
how long do you spend at volleyball?
How
Online.
long do you
How do you
spend
online?
online? An hour, 1 hour. Okay. 1 hour. All right. Let me see. How long? How long do you spend
Oh,
on
spend online.
about an hour after dinner? I like to chat with my friends. Okay. Next question. Next question.
how often do you play cards?
How often do you play cards? Very good. Once or twice a month. I'm a good way. It's a good way to relax. Okay. Not very well, actually. I need to take a typing class.
How good?
Not very well. How good? Very well. How good are you at how how how
How good
how good are you at typing? How well do you type?
you
How well do you type?
apply?
How
Not
well?
very well.
How well do you type? Not very well.
How well
Actually, I need to
Well,
take typing classes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good job. Very good job. Now, do me a favor. Tomorrow, you have to finish section 1. Tomorrow, you have to finish section 1. Okay, Rosie,
Wow.
are you
okay.
finishing
I finished
section 1?
section one.
Oh,
I'm not
Beatriz, you finished.
No, teacher. I, I not finished.
Oh, Cecilia, you finished, right?
Yes, I finished section 1.
Very intelligent woman. She's a
Me
very
too,
intelligent lady.
teacher.
Oh, Monica Veralis, very good job. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations. And Rosie, are you about to finish?
I finish tomorrow.
Okay, good job. Thank you. What about Irma? Are you going to
No,
finish?
I don't finish.
Okay,
I
tomorrow,
couldn't
you have
finish.
to finish tomorrow because we're going to start section 2. I am going to start explaining section 2 to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Marlon, what about you? What about you, Marlon?
I checking the answers and the exercise,
Okay,
and the
great.
four is not good.
Great, great, great. Good job, good job. Monica Veralis, you finished? And Milton, are you finishing section 1?
Tomorrow,
Yes, teacher.
Good job, good
no,
job, good job.
no teacher.
Juan Carlos, are you
Tomorrow
finishing?
finish.
Not finish. Today finish, teacher.
Today or tomorrow?
Section.
Okay?
Today more night. More
Okay,
night
a
finish.
little later, okay?
Tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay.
guys, it's been a pleasure to be with you. I will see you tomorrow at the same time. You have a great time. You have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow, okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, see
Okay,
you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
Okay.
See you
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Bye
See you
bye.
tomorrow.
bye,
Bye-bye.
bye everybody.
Take it easy.